show you on the reformer that hip flexor stretch. We call it Eve's lunge. So it's so brilliant on the reformer because you have the support of it. So I've got one spring on, so it's fairly light, and my knee is kneeling. And when I have people that have problem knees, I actually just put a little pillow under there for them. So the weight is not on this knee, it's actually in this foot. So my foot is right by the base of the reformer. So basically, I'm really perfectly aligned. My hips are in alignment, looking forward, and I'm just going to lower my hips to the floor. And so I stay with the weight in that standing foot, but immediately the stretch begins through here, all the way through into that hip flexor. And then I kind of come forward a little bit and I sort of hang out there, exhaling into the stretch. And if you just move a little bit, you feel that you can feel where it's really tight. For me, it's in my quad and in my outer rib cage, which is all part and parcel of my issue in my back. But then if I'm leaning forward here, I can look up. And there's this incredible stretch that happens, especially if you've been doing abdominal work, all the way from your neck through to your pubic bone. And then there's a really nice rotation. You can do that two ways. If you're static on the floor, which is what you're going to be, you're going to take your inside arm and just reach sideways, you get a side bend. And if you rotate that shoulder slightly forward, you're going to get a stretch deep in your psoas and more in the rib cage. So the other way of doing that is to just take this outside arm and you rotate this way. So you get further stretch in that hip like you can't get any other way. And then what we do in my class is we work the hamstrings. So then we just go back and work the front leg and lengthen through that hamstring. So I'm going to do it on the other side so you can see it from a different perspective. So, I want to add one more thing. So in my classes, because it's important to work the glutes, I have people standing on the standing foot, lift the knee and extend using the glute and bend, and extend and bend. And you can see I've got really good extension in my lower back because my body's very erect and not leaning forward. I'm actually really tall. And you get this incredible glute exercise as well as a stretch through the entire leg in the front. So now I'm going to kneel into the lunge, so just lowering my hips to the floor, and then I can use the foot bar to balance and stretch a little bit. You know, just sort of feeling that. It's an amazing stretch. Looking up, exhale. Takes 30 seconds for a really good stretch, which for me is like 3 really good long exhalations. So, and then the rotation is going, or if you're static, you'll side bend. And then, of course, you can work that other hamstring. Good. And then one other thing that I think is really important for the lumbar as well is to stretch the quad. Because if it gets tight, it bunches this way. So the way I like to do that is really simple. It's just, standing this way so that the knee is protected. You're not, leaning forward, and the knee is not out of alignment. It's really perfectly in alignment. So you can do that with both sides. 30 seconds, stretch out the quad. I find if I do those stretches, my lower back is so much happier. Okay, I'll send that to you. I love you.